I'm her, she.
Okay, y'all, so we are here with our first guest. This is the Makeup Mic Talk, and I'm here with Jazz. We're here, and we finally made it, and we're sitting down to get to know Jasmine, get your business a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to do some makeup, and I'm so excited, y'all. So, first, I want you to, like, walk us, like, just do what you would normally do. Like, if you was doing a get ready with me, this is like a get real with me. Like,
okay, well, I left my clips. I normally would, you know.
Hold on, because I got clips.
Okay,
because you know I got clips.
Consider it.
We got the clips.
Let's do it.
We got all the clips. Here, I'll just give you two white ones. Okay, they match.
Yeah, let's do
Here
it.
you go, girl.
Okay, so that's what I would do first, but
Okay.
so you just want me to go step by step and do it?
Yeah. Okay. So you use the go-to.
Yes, I use the Power Grip Primer.
Yes.
As you can see, it's well loved.
Yes.
As the makeup girlies, y'all say.
Yeah. Did you see they came out with the setting spray to match it?
I did not see that.
Okay, yeah, girl.
Okay, because I don't have a setting spray.
You gonna have to, yeah. You know, I got all the things, but this is nice.
So yes, I just started priming, believe it or not, girl, and I'm talking like just started. Like I probably bought this back in like.
I don't do primer.
You don't?
So it's crazy.
Do you like a dewy look though?
No. I'm not an oily girl.
I am an oily girl,
Okay.
and I was complaining, and you know, people were like,
"You ain't doing
you're not doing priming, baby. No wonder."
Yeah, girl.
You are, you know.
You gotta set it up. If you gonna do it, you gotta set it up. Right. I just don't get oily. I have drier skin. If anything, I don't know. I just be feeling like my makeup ain't gonna come off. Even when it do, I'm in denial a little bit. I be like, no, it's fine. It's not. It's not gonna move. Like I know what I'm doing, and then I'm like running down my face. It's like, oh, actually, like probably should have used a little primer, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do you normally wear makeup like every day?
Every day.
Oh.
Yeah, I wear makeup pretty much every day. So obviously I create content as well for my YouTube channel, and then I'm a wardrobe stylist. So, you know, like I just like to show up looking like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, which sometimes that just doesn't work. I'm rushing or I'm doing something or we gotta get packed for a last minute trip.
Yeah, you dedicated.
Yeah, so yeah, but I typically wear makeup every single day, only because I'm really insecure, if I'm being honest. I'm insecure about my skin, like, and I don't mind showing, but like, you see, like, I have like dark marks.
Yeah, I've seen on your videos where you like spot correct before you go into the rest of your face.
You know that's what I'm about to do.
Concentration area for you.
Yes,
like I definitely could. I noticed that.
Yeah, it is. So I try my best to like do that. So. That's what I'm about to do right now. Okay. I'm gonna just be honest. I complain about my skin, but I do better. I bought some La Roche-Posay, and child, I be hoping for a miracle. Good Molecule sent me some products. When they ran out, I have not refilled. It's so bad.
I'm covered up and I'm gonna keep moving because
I'm gonna cover it up and keep moving. So yes, I wear makeup every day. It's a must.
But see, that's why I asked, because my real issue with wearing makeup is that I don't like to take it off. Like, and I went to school, so I know the importance of like taking it off.
Yeah, I am proud to say that I am a new reborn used to sleep in makeup girl. I did. I used to sleep.
You've been delivered.
I've been delivered. I did do it the other night because I was just like ready to turn. But that was like a long. I used to make it like it was a thing. Like I'm just not gonna, you know.
I just don't like when if we being honest, like, okay, if we're going out, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to sit down and do my makeup, because it's really like therapeutic for me. Like, I love doing makeup, but then I like, if I think about the fact that I'm gonna have to come home and take it off, I would talk myself out of it.
Really?
I don't want to do it no more.
Oh, God.
Like, no, it's not worth it. Don't worry about it. When I'm ready to come home and hit the bed, like,
that's me, but girl, I have to make a sacrifice. You gotta pick your struggle
to do it.
And I'm not out here with the black mark struggle, so dark mark struggle, whatever.
You like listen, okay,
I will get them Neutrogena makeup wipes and get to work. Honestly, to be honest, I'm not really there with my makeup. I just started getting comfortable enough to like get on camera to even like do makeup. Yes, girl, I would not like.
I'm trying to think.
I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone.
Did you wear makeup in class? So
I did.
Me and Jazz went to school together, and we actually met because we were co-hosts on Officially Live together. So I'm trying to think back to I don't know. I was such a different. I feel like I didn't even look the same. I did, but
Girl,
didn't.
no, we definitely didn't look the same. But I did used to wear makeup, but it was a mess. Now looking back, it's like, girl, you was barely even doing your eyebrows. Like, girl, like at one point I didn't even used to put on lashes.
That was different though. We was coming from class.
I know, but I used to have to go straight to work. I don't know. I thought I was doing it. I thought I was taking it, honey.
You know, makeup be evolving. So you might have been doing something for the time.
I kind of feel like I was. I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it.
You was doing something.
I was doing something for the time.
Looking back on it, we all looked a little crazy. You gotta look a little crazy. Another thing is, I don't like to put on a lot of. Okay, I say that. Somebody's gonna watch this and be like, "Girl, you put on a lot of product." But I was gonna say I don't like to put on a lot of product.
Yeah. So, do you have favorite products? Because right now, I don't know. This True Match has been doing it for me, honey.
L'Oreal is good.
Yeah.
People sleep on the drugstore brands, but if anybody ever hit me up to jumpstart a kit, there's a few products I'll probably recommend that are higher end. Mm-hmm. For the most part, though. I'm going let's save some money. Mm-hmm. Because my thing about it is, if it's somebody like you using makeup every day, that ends up adding up. That's a lot of money.
But I do want to get it to the point where if I'm really going out or really amping it up for photos or something like that, I do want to kind of I usually just get my makeup done at that point.
Yeah.
If I just can't do that, then I would like to have two different type of makeup. But I don't know, that kind of sounds a bit insane.
No. I feel like I have a Russian routine, and then I have I can sit down and really take my time and do my makeup routine. But favorite products, I got probably 2 brands that I'm actually I'ma just buy everything. Mm-hmm. I'ma just buy it all. Elf, first of all.
Been that girl.
First of all. Is
that the blush?
All
see, I'm not that girl.
Elf,
but I know that they're that girl. No, I don't skip the blush.
Okay.
I don't do the liquid blush. I haven't tried it yet.
It's so good though. Okay, but before there was a liquid blush trend, Danessa Myricks. Do you know Danessa Myricks?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Okay.
I'm a new makeup girly.
She's a black lady, and she's twisting the game. She's coming out with everything that people have never thought of. Mm-hmm. So she has actually, you should probably really look into her products. If you're gonna spend some money on something, I'm gonna say spend money on her because
it's black on.
Yes. So this blush is technically a cream blush, but it has this ingredient called Upsolite in it, and it's for the oily girls. It actually soaks into your skin to control the oil throughout the day. Mm-hmm. So as you're getting ready, you're also staying oil free. Okay. And if you don't want the blush, if you're not super into blush, she has these, which are, this is the universal shade, so it's clear. Oh, but I put this on as a primer for people that say they're oilier because it controls the oil throughout the day.
I will definitely
shout out to my girl Danessa. She has all the things. I want to say this was maybe $26 for the big one. So it's not super pricey.
Right.
It really depends. I'm an Ulta girl. I don't go in Sephora.
Really?
I don't go in Sephora unless I know what I'm going in there for because it's too dangerous.
That's how you know I'm not really a makeup girly. I don't really care. I don't have a preference. However, I like to go in Ulta for my brushes or something like that.
Okay.
When I did, I used to be a Real Techniques girly, when I brought brushes, but
absolutely,
I am who sends me the free product brushes.
I'm not mad about it. No, you gotta work it because that's another thing I feel about content creators, and that was one of the questions that I had actually written down to ask you was what is your day-to-day look like? Because I have a friend we be we want to be content creators, and we always joke about it. Yeah, but realistically, I have a 9 to 5. First of all, I gotta figure out the schedule. Yeah. But then on top of that, it's even if I was I'm gonna quit my job and start content creating, how do you figure out how to support yourself? What's your advice for the content creator girlies?
I definitely don't suggest leaving your 9 to 5 until the money is coming in. And when I say coming in consistently to where you are covering your bills and you have something extra. I did that. I jumped off on the boat, but what the people don't mention is I, at the time, was in a relationship and I didn't have many bills. Okay. So, you know, that's just me being real. So,
that'll do it.
You know, that helps. Like, you know, but even still, with being a content creator, you have to invest so much that you may not get that back. But it may be exposure, or it may be like you gotta get this good content, and it takes money to do that. So you need to keep some type of income coming in. Like, I mean, I've always been the type to have multiple jobs. Like, I like multiple. I don't say multiple jobs. I used to have multiple jobs, but I like gigs. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I definitely would not recommend leaving a 9 to 5 unless, you know what I'm saying, you are just like, your numbers are there. Secure. You know, you're secure. You're getting back-to-back brand deals each and every month. The brands are, you know, renewing the contracts. Like, that's when you know, okay? But, so I think that it's for me, I found things that I can still have my freedom to do my content creation. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's how I did it until I'm just, you know, now just doing my content. And I still do, like, I mean, everybody like money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a wardrobe stylist now, so I'm working with a few clients virtually, but I mainly work with this one client here in the Atlanta area. And, you know, I style her for business, and I style her for, you know, like personal travel as well. And so it's just like that kind of ties in. Like, I'm a fashion, beauty, and lifestyle influencer, so it just kind of
aligns.
Yeah. No. Don't put your 9 to 5. That's the whole thing you need to gather from this.
She said, don't do it. Because you know you have, like, seriously, you had the people on, like, TikTok and stuff. I'm a TikTok girl for the most part. But, like,
I'm a TikToker. I know. TikToker.
I know. That's why I was like, Jazz, like, post the hair on TikTok. I'm over here like, where the update? I'm too far ahead in the
girl, and the problem is, I really need an editor. Like, I love editing though, but I'm so behind. Like,
I actually realized I hate editing, which is so crazy because in school, that was like my favorite class. Like, when I learned like Final Cut and everything, I was like, oh my God, I love this. Yeah. And now when I sit down to edit, I think it ties into that anxiety thing though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that, like, watching myself back, I get so I
think that just comes with practice as well too. Like, the more you do it, the more you, like, I never realized how Southern I am. Girl. Until I started, like, I mean, I know people like say it, but like, when you really like
watching it back.
Right. First of all, I'm from Mississippi, okay? So it's very...
What part of Mississippi are you from again?
Tupelo.
Okay. My girlfriend is from Hattiesburg.
Really?
Yeah.
She might know some of my
She's a Mississippi girl.
Okay, period, honey.
But I feel like I'm countryer than her.
Nah, Birmingham kind of...
You know, Birmingham is a city.
I know that. You know what? I'm not even gonna hold you. Birmingham is really more city than I thought it was.
No, it is. People like to play because if you say Alabama after anything, you know they be looking at you
people
like,
think
girl,
you in the field.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because I forgot I even had this.
That's your eyebrow?
Yeah, it's MAC though. I'm a Morphe. I think it's Morphe.
Yeah.
I'm a Morphe girl.
Okay. But that's, you sure it's not eyeliner?
Maybe I have.
No, it's a brow gel.
Yeah.
When is the last time
I used it?
No.
Oh.
When is the last time you like started like restarted your kit? Like,
girl, forever you want to go shopping?
Because let's do it. Cause when I messaged Jazz, it was like, bring your kid. This girl said what kid?
I said what kid?
Now I'm like, you know how crazy that sounds to me because you're
girl, you got a whole
I'm like, you're a content creator, girl.
Girl,
I know you got a kid. I'm like, y'all, that was so
girl, I'm doing basic makeup unless I like, you know.
I get that.
Like, unless I'm like really like doing some paid content or something like that, then that's when
you'll really see.
You know, I'll like really. Not even that. I'll probably get it done.
I swear, I watched the video of you like standing up doing your makeup. Where were you going? I can't remember, but I was literally like,
girl,
like she moving so fast.
Girl, was that recently? Did I have a short hair?
Yeah, it was recently. I want to say you had like a
bob. Oh yeah, that I was actually in Birmingham. I'm trying to find my smaller brush.
You can grab one from over here, by the way. Girls, okay. I'll be watching the girls. You can't like empty-handed have nobody over or whatever. So this is for you. I'm so mad because, as you can tell, I really like pink. I really like red, but for whatever reason, I've been feeling pink. So I was trying to find a pink bag. They ain't have one. So the red bag it is, but this is for you. It has some brushes in it too. So those are for you to keep. Yes. I was like, I have something, y'all.
I can open it up again.
You can open it. Okay, I can. You can do it. It don't matter. You was looking for a brush, and I was like, you got brushes in there too.
Okay, well, I'm opening it again. I'm X. Right.
Okay. So one thing I feel like I noticed about you, or that I really like admire about you, is that you're really like authentically yourself, no matter like what space you're in. Yeah, and you've always kind of been like that, like ever since I met you.
I'm like someone described me. One of my friends described me as a chameleon. I want to say, I used to feel like when I first started content, there's some girls that I admire, like bonafide, they them girls, okay? I don't even have to name drop, like they just them girls. They know what they are. And it's just like, I felt like, okay, in order to get to this level of success as content creating, like you have to do the things, like you have to do it like them. And it bothers me because I'm always the type of person, like I always have to do my own way. I may have seen your idea and I liked it, but I gotta do it my own.
You gotta put a spin on it.
So when I found that I was just being more myself, and people were like strangers or like, oh my god, I just love you. Like I had a comment today. She was like, I just dropped the vlog today, and she was like, oh my god, niece. Go watch that TheJasmineShow. Okay, don't do no faces.
Oh, it's gonna be in there.
Yeah, period. Yeah. But so she was just like, I'm rooting for you, niece. I really want you to win so bad. She was like, I'm going to go watch now, and it's like, I don't even know her.
Yeah,
I don't even know her. Like, and it's just like, okay. And the more I got comfortable with just getting on camera and just being literally myself, the better it got.
Well, I admire that. I feel like, but part of it is I don't be feeling grown, which is real crazy because I pay bills. Like I go to work every day. Bills. Like it never stops. So I don't know why I don't feel grown, but I have a hard time with that sometimes. Not even this like grown is sexy. Not even necessarily just like grown. Which is so crazy because I feel like when I was in high school, I feel so sexy. That's so wild to say, but I feel like I went
she's taking it.
I was feeling it, okay? Like you didn't tell me nothing. And I turn around and I'm like, what the hell happened? I don't know.
I think we all go through phases though in adulthood, it's like that non-belief, you're not believing in yourself a little bit, or not enough support, because I've struggled with personally having support from people close to me. And that's another thing, because it's like the people that it's like people that know you, they're not going to be those big supporters. Now, I do have friends, I'm not, there's no shade in nobody.
Yeah.
I do have friends who are wholeheartedly behind me 10, 12 toes down.
Okay.
But
shout out to them.
But some of them I have met along the way, newer, I would say friends. Like I haven't known them all my life, or I haven't known them since high school and things like that, or even family. Sometimes, like when people just don't get the vision, it be kind of hard. So, that kind of keeps you not motivated, but you really have to just keep listening to that voice in your head.
No, I definitely
know y'all got a voice in your head.
I used to get really upset, and I'm never one of those people that's gonna say it. You're not gonna catch me. I think I did one time say something about but I know who it is. Yeah. But it's just like at the end of the day, people really, I don't want to call it fake, but it's real crazy to like, cause if I blow up, you're gonna call me. You're gonna want something.
Let's talk about it.
But you don't want to. You don't want to share the video. You don't want to comment. You don't want to.
That's what's gonna help. Yeah, it's wild, but it happens.
That's crazy. But like, what is it about that? Like, what's keeping you from interacting?
I don't know. And I haven't like blatantly said anything, because what I have realized on this journey, and as with my little few years of being a content creator, is that you have to just celebrate the people who are showing up for you. Like the lady that I just told you about, she's been around probably for a minute. I don't know, like for her to even come in, like she feels like she knows me to even call me niece.
Yep.
People call me sis. People, you know, people. I have seen people out and they're like, Jazz, like, not like Jasmine or the Jasmine show. I don't know, because I've dealt a lot with it. It's like, I'm just gonna like focus on the people who do celebrate me. It's because if I see it up here and I focus on the people who I want to support me, then that's not fair to the people who are not supporting me.
That's true. And
it's just like, you gotta the older you get, you just have to know how to categorize people. And that's what I've learned even on this, because it's like, even with business, I've had my own clothing business before.
Yeah.
And again, strangers are the main people who shop with you.
Oh yeah.
Like, other people make it about a size thing, or you don't have my size, or you know, want to get a discount, or whatever the case may be. And again, I still have friends who used to buy my stuff like it was Fashion Nova and everything else. So again, those are the friends that, you know what? But it be the ones that you expecting or you waiting on, I would say, and
don't show up. But anyway.
Okay,
so it's 4 different colors. That one is more like I'm gonna give you this
orange
one because this is kind of orange and pink.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but it's like a little pigmented.
Well, I always wanted to do this.
It's pigmented, Jazz. I'm not playing. Like a dot. Like, yeah.
Bam.
Like, boom. Okay, maybe 2 dots. Okay. Now, see? All right.
Okay.
Do you have a blush brush?
What is that?
No. Do you have a brush that you normally use for your blush?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At least you tap. Like, tap it out. Tap it out. And then you can start brushing once you've, like, moved it, because it will.
Because I'm not trying to be up here.
Yeah, I know. I be taking it. I love blush though. And before the girls was really into blush, well, I've seen majority of your makeup like super like creative, artsy. I do like, but every time I do that now, I really don't like it.
Really?
I've been so like, I don't know. I think
you gotta do a creative refresh.
I do, but what does that look like? Cutting my hair off, huh?
No, girl, you don't gotta do all that.
It's giving cut the hair.
I mean, they say the girl changed their life.
See,
when
look
they
at
do
this.
that.
I like it.
Cute.
I like it.
Wait, that's it.
I like that. It's $7.
What's
Y'all,
the clothes?
It's $7. I am not playing. I like it.
Okay. This has been my new favorite combo, and as you can see, I'm out there too.
That's the gloss. Which one is your friend's brand?
This is her brand.
Okay.
Black Fancy Cosmetic, black owned.
I'm gonna have to go shop.
Yes, and then the Dior Lip Maximizer. My friend got this for me. As you can see, it's a whole nother color.
They said Dior been eating the girls up. Now she been dipping. You been dipping with your combo.
Yeah. Oh, it eats still though. It's just, it's really that girl.
I believe it. You know.
Am I better than it? Am I animated?
It's giving crazy.
Yes, it's giving. And people be thinking, I think people think I be like doing other stuff.
Not the drugs.
I think they do.
They said she can't be sober.
She just
not
can't.
making sense.
Yeah. I just have a lot of energy. I do Celsius for fun. But
not for fun.
For fun.
Okay.
But basically, again, everything just come with being authentic. I think like everybody want to see something new, even me. Like if everybody, because at one point I'm not gonna lie, I was over it. I was like, no, I can't be.
You was over it?
I can't be a part of the clan. Like it's just like it seemed like.
Not true.
It just seemed like everything that was trending or what everybody wanted to see per se was like it was the same thing. Like, I know people who have gotten, like, a major follower blow up based off of kind of taking over somebody else's content. And I'm just all about being authentic. Not just with my personality. Yes. Not even just with my personality, but just, like, as a whole, I just like to keep my editing styles authentic. And, like, I don't really do anything fancy. But a lot of people have been asking me lately, like, how do you make your videos go fast? Can I try your elf?
Girl, go for it. But you saw how many times I just sprayed it?
Yeah, no.
It really made me mad.
I gotta go somewhere.
I don't know if they saw I don't know if, like, can y'all see the face I just made when trying to spray that? Because
why does everybody
I'm actually annoyed. Like, I'm going back to my go-to. You are.
Am I?
That's what you're getting. You see that? That feels like I'm on a beach. And I don't really need to set nothing. I'm just... But I like it. But see, I'm just so used to drowning.
Oh, okay.
I'm a drown.
Okay. Well, girl, look, I don't know. What? Yeah, this lip combo is ease.
No, it's cute.
You know, because it's like at one point, like now I do have a super dark.
I am
pencil.
a super dark girl.
Really?
I'm trying to get away from it.
I do like that, but that's what it is. I tried to change it up by doing this like.
It's because I want lip fillers.
Do you? Well, you do have, you have nice lips, but
I like
don't do the duck turn up, girl.
That's what I want.
Oh God. I mean, hey, do
but
what you
Jazz,
do.
you have such pretty lips.
Thank you.
Because you have like the hot. Y'all, I cannot. Because you have like the high cheekbones and like the cat. You have such a.
You do too.
Okay,
your face shape
is different
is
though. You're like naturally carved, and you have the little. I don't know what it's called. I know there's a word for it. My girlfriend has the same, like the.
It's a Mississippi thing.
It might be for real. The little dip right there.
Oh yeah, some people do. That's what they go in.
Okay, no, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it made now.
That's why I think that's why I thought that's what they be doing with the lip filler. Like they'll plump up those two things to make it.
That do make sense.
To kind of make it
good. You can really contour one of those. I think that's a little extra too.
But
I'm just gonna appreciate the people that got it. I think it's cute.
But I think I want to do like jaw. Like I want to have like that.
You want to get the like.
Yeah, like just a couple jaw injections. Cause I have a round face. I mean, this contour is just helping it, honey. But naturally, I just have a round.
You don't like your round face?
I don't have a problem with it, but I just kind of want to see.
But your contour is eating.
Thank you.
So like, I wonder what makes people. I'm not shaming anybody. I feel like everybody, if you got the money to do it, do what you want to do with your face.
Right.
But what is like make people wake up and be like, I know I could do this with. Okay, they don't want to do it every day. I answer my own question. I'm like, if you could just achieve that with contour, like what makes you want to go get it?
I think growing up as girls, you kind of watch TV and you saw like, because I used to watch America's Next Top Model, like, it was crazy. And so you see all these dramatic things and people with different faces and shapes and stuff like that. And so I think it's just a matter of like, you just want to like play around with your image, but some stuff's permanent, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I wouldn't play around too much. But if that's your choice, then so be it. But I think that anything can be overdone and done the wrong way.
But sometimes you see people like their pictures and you be like, oh my God, that's so cute. They look so good. You see them in person.
It may be different.
It's not really that. It's not really looking that good. It's not looking that good.
Girl, I hope that's not me.
No. No. I'm telling you right now, I actually feel like, don't take this the wrong way, please.
Right.
I feel like it looks better in person.
Oh. Woo! Do you think so?
What was this? Okay, so last thing. Recommend one perfume. What's your go-to that's not?
So it's Miss Dior.
Okay.
By Dior.
Okay.
And it's like, it's an all year type of thing. But I feel like Perfect by Marc Jacobs is an all year thing too. But like it's something about like your lotion that like I do like vanilla-y type of vanilla. And then it goes the bottle is so cute.
Vanilla. But yeah. And then it was gonna be your one product. Like if you could only take one product with you, makeup wise, you're gonna take a lip gloss, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna take a lip gloss every time. And it's gonna have to be that Dior.
Okay.
That lip maximizer. I forget which one I have, but that lip gloss is really like it lasts. It lasts. It does.
When you get the bang for your buck.
You get the bang for your buck. And it was a gift. It was a gift. Shout out to my friend Chelsea. She got it from me for my birthday.
Empty.
Is it? I done put it on my Christmas list 2 Christmas, so ain't nobody got it yet. But I think I'm gonna rebuy it because I think I'm gonna buy my.
You should rebuy it because you really like it.
Yeah, I really like it. Like I've never loved a lip gloss. Like as you can see, girl, like we can take it all the way.
Lip gloss.
We can take it all the way back. Okay, but I don't do this no more because it's too sticky.
It is.
And that's another thing. I don't like sticky.
You don't like the sticky gloss? You can't because your hair be too long.
Yeah, exactly. And nothing bothers me more when I get done with my hair
sticking to you.
And then I like do something and then it's like now my hair is
because I had that was my other question. Who is If you had to say a celebrity had like a perfect makeup look, who would you say? Like who?
Perfect makeup look?
Yeah. Like when you see them, you be like, dang.
Her makeup.
Like she do not miss. I know her. That's just because the first thing I noticed about
her. But I'm just trying to think, like, do I look at anybody and just be like, oh, her makeup eats every time?
Yeah.
Well, so I would say this. I'm kind of I like to look at people that are closer to my skin tone, too. And Makeup Shayla is like, I feel like, we like.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. I went through a lot of thoughts of I was very intentional about who I wanted to come, and I'm just so glad you said yes, because you know the girls get big and get followers and they start saying no. So shout out to you for not switching up and just always being you, and thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
We're like, oh boy, you're looking like you like what you see, what you come. That's just my song, you know, like that's it.